The current Meow SMP world has a fun facts board, so I want to show it off before it's gone. And we've written down quite a few fun facts. They're very fun. Starting with, told a co-worker he was more all over the place than Timmy. Who's Timmy? Timmy got lost in a minefield, and also it has my favorite sign right next to it. You should definitely pay attention to that one. Anyways, approximately 46% of marriages end in divorce. This means 54% end in death. So stay safe. Don't marry. The world cannot end in your lifetime. And yes, most of these are stolen from the internet. You can't judge anyone here. Nope, you don't know who wrote these. Mostly me. Your bones are wet. That ruined my existence. This should be closed. If your physics teacher says you have great potential, get off the roof very quickly. Okay, not that quickly. By the time you're 80, you have a high chance of developing dementia. But most smokers don't make it to their 80s. So smoking lowers your chance of getting dementia. Wake up! This is all a dream. Psych, this is actually truly terrible. I did not write this one at all. And I'm pretty sure the person who wrote it had a stroke. And this sign explains all. I also didn't write this one, but if you need chocolate milk, just find a brown cow. That's very true. That's how you get it, alright? Also, if you want boiled water for later use, put the boiled water in the freezer for later use. Freezers, after all, make things last longer. And also, this is also true. Kangaroos are very good at drowning people. I hate Australia. And if you're homeless, duh, get a house. Works just fine. I don't see any issues with that, of why they would be homeless. Nope. And this is just an interesting fact of if you have a map of the place you're at, it's always going to be directly over the place it is, so long as you're actually at that place. If you're in Canada and you have a map of Canada, wherever in Canada you are, Quebec, the part of Quebec is going to be over Quebec to the atom. Alright. I also didn't write this one, at least, so if you eat plutonium, it won't taste good. That is a lie, alright? It's a dang lie. Remember, you won't know until you try. If you give a person without food some food, you could say that you gave someone a lifetime supply of free food. That one's diabolical. Oh gosh. You can hold your breath for the rest of your life. Don't try that, alright? Do not. It's very true. Do not try that one. Kick a man off a chair, he'll fall for a second. But kick him off a cliff, and he'll fall for the rest of his life. I think a lot of these have to deal with death. I think I lost a lot of creativity. Whatever. I asked 100 people who played Russian roulette if they survived. All of them did. Therefore, it's a safe game. I don't see survivorship bias working very literally right there. Nah. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. Unless you want to go twice. Going cliff diving is safer without water. You cannot drown. You also won't have a skull afterwards, but whatever. And you won't stay lost in a minefield. Yep. Coffee is a drug that's acceptable in society, so the other drugs must also be okay. And one of my favorites. The story of Humpty Dumpty didn't mention the word egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. All of his knights and all of his men or something like that couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. It didn't say the word egg. Incredible. Very dark. Yeah, I wanted to to show off the fun facts board before this world got reset, so I mean, it's only day 6, but still, we gotta show off the fun facts board. There's gonna be more facts, and sorry, you're gonna have to miss out, although I don't think you're gonna worry about missing out, except for that one. You should definitely consider that one. Bye.